Welcome from the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, the Lakers. Greetings, it's 2K Sports. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Hayes against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And here's Jokic outside. Doncic grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat.
Porter gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Gordon against James. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Offensive board. And here's Gordon from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
James. No good. Unable to win this run.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. Back to Jokic. This one for 3. Again, Jokic missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Doncic outside. No good from outside. Denver leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. And Reeves pulls it down. And here's Doncic outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Deflected. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. To the middle. Hayes inside, covered by Jokic. Hayes misses. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Takes one from 10 feet. And that's off the glass and in. And that ties it up.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And it's Jokic missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
For 3, Gordon hits the trifecta. Gordon's got 6.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And it's James with the jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And here's Jokic outside. Doncic grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gordon. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Inside, here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Westbrook, the pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic over Hayes. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Christian Brown out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Brown, three-pointer. Back to Jokic, goes back up. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
They keep capturing the lead. Get the best of them. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They get it again. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Gordon. Doncic passes to Hayes. It's good. Hayes has got 6.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. He's scoreless. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Jokic the screen. The Nuggets need to get one up. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Rebound, the Lakers. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Doncic outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Reeves. Hayes against Jokic. Here's James. Can't hit from in close. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now it's a 5-point Nugget lead. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Porter finds Westbrook. Jokic the screen. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 13 now.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Brown, back to Gordon. Over Hachimura. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic passes to James. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
16 seconds left in the first half. Doncic passes to James.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And here's Jokic. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Porter with a screen on Hachimura. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. James, right side. Westbrook against Doncic. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From the corner. The shot by Brown, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Doncic finds James. Hayes with a screen on Jokic. James, a good look. And all around the rim that time before dropping. James has got 11 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. Out to James. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. He's got 14.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs.
Opportunity at the line here tonight. We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Pass to Jokic. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Second half here, and we're just over.
Right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Westbrook drives. Porter against Hayes. Gordon outside. The three is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Doncic, shoots over Westbrook, and it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets lead by 6. Jokic in the post. He's against Hayes, and again it's Denver missing. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James outside, launches it, and once again off the mark by Los Angeles. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. And so Reeves nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Brown. Gordon outside to the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 at... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Denver leading by 6. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to James. The jump hook. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hayes against Jokic. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Porter defending. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. From deep, Reeves sinks the tray.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know.
Reeves, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
On the wing, Porter. Off target with the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic against Doncic. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Denver lead.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Back to Porter. Inside. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And it's Doncic missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And there's the foul. That's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Post pair, the long. Time duel of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Prince out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Kuzma outside. Lillard finds Lopez. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Brown. Jokic with his screen on Lillard. Brown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense here, the Bucks. Prince looking around to the middle. The Bucks working the ball around. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. It's another look, and it's good on the layup.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trying to get open is Lopez. And there's Lillard on the assist by Kuzma.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. Defended by Prince. And yes, it's good.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Prince outside. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Prince. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 6-point game. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since. And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Kuzma. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and it has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Here's Giannis driving to the basket. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
Murray against Lillard. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard, right side. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 7 points.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Murray surveying the D. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with the layup. Nuggets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
From deep, Prince. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 3. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
HDA, he is a worker and living the dream. And Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Lillard against Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lillard. That shot misses. Nice D from Porter. Denver leading by 4. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Now, here's Jokic. In the corner, Murray with it. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. Jokic powering inside.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Lillard attacking out to Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Gordon outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets leading by 11. Porter with the screen for Gordon. To the paint. Porter kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Bucks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Free throw good. Porter. Bucks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Prince. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. They get it back. Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Prince. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 9 points.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Carries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Wide open look here for Murray, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Murray, no good. Bucks trail by 12. Lillard attacking, and he makes good on the layup. 14 points for him.
Big-time drive from Lillard, and the contact, he has the mindset just to slough it off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Right wing. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Kuzma inside. Porter's there. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Murray. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Jamal Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on the physical play like that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 1:27 left to play in the third. Here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets leading by 10. Porter dishes to Murray. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Lopez with the block. Prince kicks to Lillard. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Porter kicks to Gordon. Porter a screen on Antetokounmpo. Gordon. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Denver on top. 4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks trail by 7 on the court for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic against Lopez. Jokic inside. And the layup falls.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Here's Lillard. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Pass to Porter. The rebound by the Bucks.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that can cost you another play.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is. Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Murray the pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on Prince. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Gordon finds Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter.
They need another guy to step up.
Jokic passes to Porter. Oh, good on the triple. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Here's Lillard. Pops in the layup for two.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Here's Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Taurean Prince.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Kuzma, that's good. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Murray. Porter passes to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Back to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Prince. 5 to shoot. Porter kicks to Murray. The tray. Kuzma pulls it in. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move? Basketball, Clark.
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. Murray, shot is good.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Murray. Back to Turner. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
So it's the Pacers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. 3-pointer, Halliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam against Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton up top, defended by Murray. Halliburton against Jokic. A nice shot by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Gordon with a steal. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Nesmith. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Siakam. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the left wing. Jacks up a three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The drive by Jokic. Yeah, that one's good. Jokic has gotten his third basket of the night.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
Outside Neesmith. And a missed layup. The Nuggets lead by 3. Jokic in the post. Turner covers. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Turner. Brown passes to Jokic.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Siakam looking it over. Neesmith outside for Halliburton. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 10 points.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Halliburton with the ball. Now Porter defending. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. That three's off the mark. The Nuggets lead by 7. Murray passes to Porter. Out to Gordon. Here's Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam outside. Counted from distance.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Siakam. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nembhard. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted A little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Gordon on the wing. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Murray passes to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. For three, Gordon. Offensive rebound. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Nesmith. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Gordon finds Jokic. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they recover it. Left side Porter. Pass to Gordon. Second chance effort. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now Turner. There's Nesmith with a 3. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Man, I like the initiative from Turner to go with the shot fake. I mean, once his man leaves his feet, the rest is easy for Turner.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas. Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Denver. They're up by 6. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. The shot by Brown, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Nails the baby hook. Nesmith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. And here's Porter. Nesmith covering. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jokic with a screen on Siakam to the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Halliburton up top, defended by Murray. Gordon with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Murray against Halliburton. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Free throw no good for Halliburton. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Here's Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Neesmith on the wing. Turner for 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Brown, defended by Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And they're pushing it up. Here's Nembhard. And he converts the layup. Nembhard's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Jokic gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the three. Denver leading by 11. Gordon with it. 23 points in the game. There's the drive. Oh my! Throw it down!
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Gordon with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 13. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Aaron Gordon, and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Nuggets lead by 15. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton! Gets it to go inside!
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. And here's Porter outside. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nesmith with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Nesmith. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown passes to Porter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Out to the right wing. Murray against Halliburton. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Halliburton surveys the floor. To the right side. A good look from Turner. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Siakam. Back to Jokic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And he sinks the second. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Here's Jokic. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The drive by Siakam. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The Nuggets lead by 19. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. In transition, here come the Pacers. Basket counts.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Murray against Halliburton. Murray looking around, down low. Loses his grip, clanks the lob.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win.
performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's the three. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McConnell outside. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...